Alright, well, hello again. Here's another update on the shell. I posted a video last night of a shell that I made out of Lexan. Well, that's the shell now. I have to be careful touching it because I cleared over it. About 3 or 4 coats of clear. Still needs a couple more. This is not paint. This is a wrap. It's what I did was I went online and found an image that was basically straight on of one of these trains. It was a O scale MTH or something like that. So what I did was I downloaded the image. You can see this is on vinyl wrap material. And what I did was this was a screw up. So you can see the band marks right there from the head of the printer. But what I did was I took the file and I erased, I sized the train to how big my shell was. And I left the detail that I wanted to leave and eliminated the rest of the train. Like I left the trucks in the bottom because I'm not using those, obviously. They're getting lopped off. But as far as the other stuff goes, you know, the name and all that. So what I had was a right side image of the locomotive. And what I did was I photoshopped all the orange, the extra orange. I extended some of the gray in the front and the back, so it would be consistent. Then I saved that file, obviously. Then I took that same file, just named it something different, and I removed the name. And I cropped the name out of the first file that I saved, the right side, and I eliminated the grates and all that stuff. And then what I did was, this is the left side of the train. I imported the name and put it back on the train. I don't know if you follow me. I use Photoshop anyway, basically a similar program to Photoshop. I sized out the file so it would fit the train. I made extra orange so I could, you know, wrap the roof and whatnot. So that's that. See, now the left side and the right side look the same. You know, they got the same whatever it is. It didn't come out perfect, but it came out good enough. My body work on the train could have been a little bit better. There are some stress areas where I pushed the vinyl in, stretched it in, and it started to pull up. When the clear dries, I will slice that off and lay another piece of orange in there and re-clear over it. But overall, and I photoshopped, I printed extra of these and I stuck them on there, grates, and I put some detail on the top, some ridges or whatever they are. I wasn't going to drill the holes and do the smokestack and all that other stuff. It's not that important to me. I'm not a rivet counter, obviously. I wouldn't be doing this. So, it came out pretty good. The front of this nose is made out of Sintra, which is like a soft version of PVC. The rest of this train is made out of Lexan. Now, all these ridges inside, they all have to be cut out. Very little of that stuff will be left, obviously, because the locomotive's got to go in there. So I'll let this sit for a couple days and let the clear completely cure before I start drumming all that stuff out of there. Some of it I will leave thin. Some sections I'll strategically hollow them out in the middle, but leave the like a stud so the train, you know, won't flex too much. But overall, I mean, this project took me 2 days to shell. I think it's pretty good. I still have to add lights in it and everything, but like I said, I want to wait for the clear to dry for a day or two and then shoot it again. And I also have to put the handrails going down the side. I actually have to get orange paint to match that so I can paint the handrails. And the handrails will get mounted in front of this line. I think it came out all right though, considering, you know, it's just a model train. It's nothing too crazy. So the back, I have to still put the door. I have a plastic door frame that I have to cut out of another locomotive and paint it gray and do that. Obviously, I still have to do the tender. The tender should be fairly easy. I'm just going to reskin another tender, make it a little bit longer, and do the same thing with the print. And I'm going to use a old Santa Fe Streamline, the chrome or the silver Streamline trains. I'm going to cut the roof off of it and use that for the tender, because that's the type of ridges that it has in the tender on the top. So I got a bunch of Santa Fe cars. I just want to pick the lousiest one, and the 5 remaining ones I will probably turn them into passenger cars for this train, because they're very similar to what originally went with this. So anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. It's not perfect by any means. It kind of does pass the smell test though. The shell's straight. It's not all wonky. The bodywork, yeah, could have used some spot putty on it. I really just wanted to get it done, and it wasn't that important to me for it to be perfect. Anyway, nothing's perfect. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.